YouTube, what it do? This Casey the Red Pill Alpha. You dig back at y'all with that motherfucking game. Y'all already know what time it is. Wrist, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck. Holding it down, locking it down, submerging it down that game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, piping hot status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear. All ear candy game, big facts. Go join the Patreon, fellas. Go join it. Go get some of that raw and uncut banned from YouTube videos on that $5 tier. Go join that $10 tier and get on that Mackin session, fellas, and get some of that game, that I'm teaching you over there. And you can actually apply it to your own mouthpiece and put it out there yourself. Yeah, I give you permission to utilize my game, fellas, and get laid. Do things you want to do in life with these ladies. You know what it is. A video for education purposes only, fair use only. You know, you see what's scrolling down the screen. You got the Cash App, Patreon, the Gmail, fair use on the videos I do. You already know what time it is. So, all the rest of the links are in the description below my about section. Get at me. Y'all know what's up. We're going to remove that off. We'll get back to the conversation. Now, stalking confessions from a beta. And yes, fellas, I don't give a fuck how if he was younger, 19, 18, whatever, how old he was, he done some beta shit. He went above and beyond when it came to stalking. He was fucking off his hygiene, fucking off his health, and everything. Just because the bitch moved on with her life. Just because she moved on with another guy. He couldn't take it. But he called it narcissistic behavior. That's what he called it. Narcissistic behavior. Straight weak. That's what it is. Or you can call it narcissistic behavior. Narcissist. I guess you can call it that due to the facts of everything going good. You fucking over motherfuckers. You doing what you do, but it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. So when the bitch turn around, start doing what she do, you all in your feelings. You ready to hurt and harm motherfuckers. You can't sleep. You can't do. I can't sleep, babe, without you in my life. I wanna go home, babe. This is my song, babe. You on your R. Kelly kick, sucker shit. But we gonna roll this video though, and we're gonna come back with my commentary. Matter of fact, we got two videos, but we're gonna come back with my commentary. Let's go.
I would like for you all to understand something. This video is about when the narcissistic person starts to stalk. I did a video about this like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago when I first started doing my videos. People laughed at me. World Star Hip Hop got it, laughed at me, posted it. It's all good. I went through that. I'm going to do it again. When the tables turn in your favor and a narcissistic person is starting to lose, going to hurt, going to become very, very toxic, okay? It's going to happen. Whenever you hurt a good person, a good natured person, somebody that's treating you right, somebody that's in your corner, somebody that's not cheating on you, somebody that's helping you take care of your bills, your kids, possibly paying your child support, getting you out of jail, paying your parking tickets. This is for men that do this for women too, okay? Whenever you have somebody pouring into you like that and you misuse them, you abuse them, you hurt them, you neglect them, you cheat on them, when those tables turn, your strength is gone, stripped, gone. 1991, Leon Robert Walker Jr.
Before we get off into his little story, we're gonna keep it all the way real, fellas. A woman, or hey, let's be transparent with this video, right? Or a man. And you ladies, I got some ladies is listening because I got some female subscribers and whatnot. And if you ladies are listening, or a man, you must remember everything is how you come off in the beginning. And in the end, how you come off from the beginning. For an example, and I'm talking to the ladies now. If you allowing a motherfucker to run up, if you allowing some guy to run up in you bareback, skeeting off in you, doing shit like that, he can't make ends meet. He's not up to par with his money, his He's not stable within his living condition, you know. He's always in and out of jail, always in and out of trouble. He's in and out of these streets. He's on some other shit, right? He's not basically in a position to be your man. Why? It's because he don't have no stability, nor is he consistent, right? But you allow him to use your car. You allow him to sleep over in your house. You allow him to come in and out anytime he wants to. You allow him to crash. Y'all fucking, y'all doing all type of shit. You know, and when it comes time for him to look out for you or pay a bill or do something, because he is utilizing a lot of your space and opportunities in your place, whatnot. You know, you are feeding him. You are looking out for this guy. Hell, you probably even bought him some clothes, shoes, and things of that nature. You have went far. You know, you took it above and beyond. Hell, some of you ladies have looked out for his parents. You know, took them mother back and forth grocery store. You know, helping her out in certain situations. His sisters and then cousins, and you know, some of y'all women do that. That go that far, and he starts shitting on you. He starts cheating on you, disrespecting you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't putting gas in your car. He's showing up anytime when he wants to. He may not be coming in the house. If he stay with you or whatnot, he may not be coming in the house. He's creeping around. He's doing all type of shit. And in some cases, he may be abusive, physically, mentally, socially, verbally, whatever. You know? Would you consider that person a narcissistic person or a motherfucker who is taking advantage of what's good for him? What would you consider him as? I don't see that person as a narcissistic person. I don't look at it like that. I look at it as you met him like this, you came off sweet, you came off gullible, he took advantage of you, and now he don't see a point of no return due to the fact of this is how you accepted him. That's not narcissistic behavior. That's not narcissistic or narcissist behavior. No, not at all. That's him running over you. Why not? There's no limits to this. You know, she's not putting her foot down. She allowed me to do whatever the fuck I want. So I'm going to do it. And yet, when you take things away from him, the tables turn and you find another man or you run off and you get rid of him, you done with him, he's going to become fucked up, crazy. He can become unstable mentally. He'll run around this motherfucker, you know, like a chicken with his head cut off, not focusing on his hygiene, health, things of that nature. He can't get himself back in order because he was never in order, you know what I'm saying? But he can't get himself back, you know. I guess you can say, Casey, but that's kind of narcissist behavior when you think of it. He can't, no, not at all. You didn't do nothing but kick the crutch from up on his motherfucking leg. He was using you all along. Now he's beside himself. He's belligerent. He's very combative. He's very violent. He can't be talked to. It's because he had it his way for so long and you allowed that shit to happen. And when you allow that shit to happen like that, then this is what you get in return. You get what I'm saying? It's real shit. You know, you giving him everything. You allowing him to do whatever. And you took it away. Now he's crazy. He's become a stalker. He wants to fucking destroy everything you got going. He wants to destroy your future man and your future situation and shit. Right? Why would you call that a narcissist person? No, a narcissist person. Keep fucking mispronouncing it, but a narcissist person is a person that knows what he or she is doing. This is a person that got bad intentions from the jump coming in because they care about them and they all about them. And it's not really bad intentions. It's them, you know what I'm saying, utilizing what's put out there for them to utilize. You set it out there for them, right? So they're going to take advantage of it. And they wouldn't give a fuck. Not at all. and they will go do that to this person, that person, and move on. That's totally different from a motherfucker who, what I'm saying, you started off, everything started off good, but then end up within the process of the relationship, everything started going bad because you allow him to do, or you allow he or she, it can be vice versa. You allow this motherfucker to do whatever they want to. You allow them to control and misuse the situation. You allow these things. That's a build up, and then now he's taking full advantage of you. You may not met this motherfucker like this, but the things you allow when you met this motherfucker is what got he or she, taking advantage of you. A narcissist person, shit, they already know what it is. That's who they are. That's just real shit. That's who they are, and a lot of them, they could be taught that way, or they could be very selfish because they've been spoiled all their lives or whatever, and they caught up on themselves. That's just who they are. Let's roll the footage, man.
25, 26 years old, 24, somewhere in there. Looked at my girlfriend at the time, was like, I don't love you. I don't even like you anymore. I did that. I did it because we were deploying, and I wanted to go overseas and cheat and sleep with exotic Asian women. So if I break up with her now, overseas, when I'm having sex with these women, it's not cheating. 100% true. Yes. My narcissism was at an all-time.
He was young when he could have just told his woman up front, hey, this is what's up, and this is what it is. And she, fellas, like I said, it's all in the beginning on how you meet a person. So if you came off fucking with other women and she accepted you like that, then she's gonna know what's up. You going overseas. She it's nothing to be talked about. But when you're young, you don't think about these things. These are things you got to grow with you, with experiences, lying and all that other shit, deceiving and manipulating, and getting your just due and consequences hitting your ass and shit for doing those things. And you grow into those things. He's not 26, 25 now, of course not. But yeah, I've done shit like that, lied and shit, and faking a fallout with a bitch. I'm ready to break up with this bitch. I'm ready to get away from her so I can go having my way here. But then she turned around and once she turned around, find somebody else, or she wants to fuck with somebody else. I'm running around this bitch mad, crazy, ready to fuck both of them up. Yeah, I'd have been through that type of shit when I was younger. And you got guys going through that now at an older age. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They can run around here cheating, fucking everybody's bitch, and putting their dick in everywhere. Soon a motherfucker place dick in their bitch, it's over with for him. Weak ass motherfucker. But let's go.
Hi again. Months later, we come back from deployment. She got another guy. Boom. Instantly lost my mind. When narcissistic people are doing what they're doing, it's good, it's fun. We're in control, we're in charge. We hurt people, don't care. But when it happens to us, when those tables turn, we're not equipped to deal with the pain, the hurt. We're not equipped to deal with what's coming our way. You now have to embrace your life. You have to embrace your strength. You have to embrace the love of yourself. You have to embrace your self-love, your self-respect. Because when those tables...
A narcissist person don't give a fuck. Like I said, their intentions and their feelings towards certain things are different. They don't care. So if you was a narcissist person, like you claim you are, and you, hey, bitch, I'm done. I'm going to go do what I do. And you go over and fuck around and you come back, she got a whole other man. You wouldn't give a fuck. You wouldn't give a fuck because you never cared from the jump. Narcissist people don't care from the jump. No, not at all. Now, if you built something with that person, that'd be different. But if you came in with intentions on doing what you're doing, and not giving a fuck, then, hey, shit, you're not going to care. Let's go.
The turn, that's God giving you your power back because you didn't want to take your power back from me because you love me so much. So God switched those tables, gave you the power back. Now it's time for you to enjoy your life. What you have to do, you have to put things in place. I'm not talking about boundaries. I'm talking about safety measures. Because when I was stalking my girlfriend for almost a year, there was nothing safe about me at all. I got into her apartment. I got into her car. I'm looking through her glove compartment. I'm looking through her drawers. I'm smelling her panties. All of this, I did it all. Went to her.
Fuck nah, I ain't never went that far. Smelling no bitches' panties and doing all that. Nah, that's too much, man. Nah. I mean, you would know how your bitch smell if you fucking and you eating a pussy and doing all that shit all the time, right? But you fuck around, put your face up in some shit, some panties that'll fuck your motherfucking membranes up. Fuck that shit. No, I'm not gonna do all that, you know. Just lurking around the corner, looking in your window and shit, hiding in your back seat and all that. Fuck nah, that ain't no Ted Bundy ass shit. That's nah, I ain't. And he's talking about when he was young, you know, and he did that at 25, 24. I never did that. I ain't into that shit. So yeah, this is stalking confessions from a beta. Let's go.
Job, asked her to marry me, got on one knee, brought flowers, bought a ring from the pawn shop, lost my mind. She told me no, of course.
In the pawn shop.
And then showed me her new boyfriend that her had pictures on her desk. I lost my mind. I wasn't taking showers. I was on the Navy ship. I wasn't brushing my teeth. I wasn't shaving. I wasn't getting haircuts. Nothing. I was stinking. I was funky. When those tables turn, narcissistic people are not fit to deal with it. So you put strict measurements in place, strict safety precautions in place. So your brother, your uncle, your father, your mother, your sister, your co-workers, Leon is popping up. Leon is calling me. My ex-girlfriend years ago, I called her mother over 100 times. She told me, Leon, you got to stop calling me so much. She's gone. You pushed her away. I couldn't understand. I didn't want to hear that. They're going to call you. They're going to pop up. They're going to park by your car. They're going to come to your job. They're going to come to the gym. They're going to come to the grocery store. You have to put safety precautions in place. You have to protect.
He's telling about himself. They going to come here. He talking about himself in third party. It's motherfucking crazy, man. Somebody, they going to come here. You got to put safety precautions and safety measures in place from who? From your nut ass? Of course. Yeah, you call her motherfucker 100 times. She moved on. Yeah, you ran her. You pushed her all the way off. You dudes do this shit. Y'all push y'all bitch to another dick. And y'all feel some kind of way once she take advantage of that dick. Once she start fucking with that dick. Once she start doing what she doing, you know what I'm saying, with old boy, y'all start feeling some kind of way. But y'all do this shit thinking that y'all bringing her back, thinking that you could get things back on board. Like I said, he says narcissist behavior. I guess it's how you put it, man. I don't look at it as narcissist behavior, man. I look at it as beta behavior. You can have your cake and eat it too, but when the tables turn around, you can't take it. That's what it is. You know, like I said, you know, some people may, I mean, I don't know. Some people may call it a narcissist behavior. And, you know, I just call it weak ass. That's weak shit. I mean, when we start putting names and titles on it, instead of just calling it flat out what it is, it's weak as fuck. She can't go on and enjoy her life. She can't move forward with her life because you want to stop her. But you didn't want nobody stopping you when you was out doing your thing, right? That's that beta shit, bro. And you got dudes that do this shit constantly. Oh, no. Well, nigga better not look at my baby mama. Nigga better not, nigga, try to poach my motherfucking wifey, nigga. I'm fucking some shit up. Yeah, nigga, I ain't having that motherfucking shit. Huh? Soon as she turn her back, you all creeping, giving dick to somebody else's bitch. But can't nobody get none of yours? Fuck? Let's go, man.
Yourself. You have to protect your children. You have to protect your family. When a narcissistic person gets that narcissistic injury, and y'all talk about it, we are not equipped to deal with it. So we're emotionless. We're looking around for help. And now the devil been getting us to go cheat.
Nigga, just say weak ass men are not equipped to deal with it. And don't bring God and Satan in this motherfucking shit. This ain't got nothing to do with God or Satan. This is free will right here, bro. This is free will. You want to have your cake and eat it too, which is cool. Nothing's wrong with that. But when the tables turn, or when she go out and do her thing, you got to be ready for that. You can't get mad. You can't, not shower, not eat, not brush your teeth, comb your hair, not shave, and run around this motherfucker like a big ass garbage disposer or something. I mean, come on, man. That's weak as fuck. Like real shit, bro. If you know you can't take the fucking heat, get your bitch ass out the kitchen. Real talk. Let's go.
And have a supply and do this and do that and curse you out and put you down. When it happens, when God turns the tables, The devil gone. You look like, yo, Diablo, where you at? Gone, by yourself. Narcissistic people are not accustomed. They're not used to being alone. That's why we have supply. We are dependent on other people. We are addicted to other people. We are addicted to the praise, the handshakes, the hugs. But when the carpet is stripped from up under us, we're on shaky ground again. Back to how our childhood was. Looking for...
Just say weak and needy ass man. Can't be alone. Quit saying narcissistic person. Can't be alone. A true narcissist person thinks highly of he or she. They think highly of themselves. They think their shit don't stink. Fuck you mean you can't be alone? That's not narcissist behavior. That's just needy ass weak man behavior. Weak ass man behavior. I'm just keeping it real. You got to have a bitch over here. You got to be fucking with it. You can't be alone. You can't, you know what I'm saying? No, you got to have a company. You got to have company. You got to be going out and about. You got to be hitting motherfuckers' phone 24/7. Motherfuckers get tired of seeing your ass. Motherfuckers don't even miss you. So every time you call the phone, fuck, here come this nigga again, man. This nigga calling, man. This nigga called too motherfucking much. This nigga stay on the nigga's dick, huh? Or the bitch be like, damn, this nigga always want to fucking go out. He always want to link up. He always want to do, motherfuckers, go watch a movie. Spend some time alone. Shit, what the fuck? Because he's a weak, needy motherfucker. Then once he get alone, he be alone when he's forced to be alone because ain't no bitches fucking with him. He finally discovered that he never had game all along. So now he's forced to be by himself. Now you saying God did that? God put you in that situation? Well, I'm not going to knock it. I'm not going to knock it at all. It could be God could have made you see the motherfucking light. Who knows? Right? But I look at it and I call it just the evolution of masculinity, which means it's the inevitable. Eventually it's going to happen. Because you got to put that mirror up there. You got to face that mirror, fellas. We all got to look into that mirror and face ourselves one day and know what we're truly about and what we truly stand for. And if you can be alone, and you can face that, that strengthens you. If you can't be alone, you're going to tap out. That's what weakens you. Let's go.
People to help us. Put safety things in place. Tell your neighbor, the police department, the fire department, because that narcissistic person at that moment in time, when you get away and your life is beautiful and you're doing what you're doing, they should be in therapy or the psych ward. I should have been in the psych ward as a kid, for sure. I should have been in the psych ward at 24, 25 years old when I was stalking my ex-girlfriend, but I didn't do it. I didn't stalk her to hurt her. I stalked her because I wanted.
No, you didn't need to be in no fucking psych ward. You just need a father figure. You need a man in your life, someone that can school you and give you advice, someone who's been down the road 1,000 times over, opposed to your first time. You get it? You need guidance from something masculine. And that ain't a psych ward. They ain't going to do nothing but put you on medication, and you're going to see a few psychiatrists that are going to release you back to the streets, and you're going to become a motherfucking mass murderer after that, or a serial killer. Now, you don't need no shit like that, bro. Fuck nah, man, because they, it's all about money with that. You need game. That's all you needed, bro. It's a father figure. The fuck was I at? Damn, that went back. Hold up.
Have people around you. Tell your neighbors. You got to be very, very safe. You got to be very safe conscious. You do. That's all I can tell you about that. Let your family know, let your friends know, and don't play with the narcissistic person once they're hurt. Don't give them false hope because they'll hold on to it. Oh, she likes me again. She loves me again. We'll get back together. No. Once it's over, it's over. If they try to get you back, it's to hurt you even more. Okay? Put safety precautions in place. Tell your family, your friends, your coworkers. Don't answer phone calls. Don't answer text messages. Don't answer emails. When you leave your house, watch yourself. Be very, very vigilant, please. Only thing that stopped me from going overboard is because I was in the Navy and I didn't want to ruin my naval career. Some of these people get to a point where the narcissist person's heart is broken. and nothing will stop them from getting back at you or trying to get you or contacting you. Nothing. There's nothing in place. There's nothing for them to lose. I had a lot to lose. All right, y'all have a great day.
No. No, man, ain't no narcissistic person that comes back, get back into your life just to hurt you even more. No, you're gullible. It's not narcissistic. No, you're gullible. Why not Why not use you? They utilize it. You're gullible. You know, a true, real narcissistic person that's caught up within themselves ain't gonna give a fuck about going back to you. I mean, hell, you accept them back, you accept them back. It is what it is. But they can move forward. You know, because they got ill intentions. That's just how it is. Now, when you're a gullible motherfucker, and that motherfucker come calling back, and you go running back, then you set yourself up to be had again. Then what you gonna be screaming out? Oh, these motherfuckers are narcissists. No, 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 no. That was all your fault. You knew what happened from the jump. You knew what y'all went through, and you went back to the motherfucker. You went back to her, or you know, he went back to you, or whatever it was. You know, I mean, you know, she went back to him, or he went back to her, or whatever it was. It's because you're gullible. You're easy. You're something accessible. You know, opposed to actually getting out here and meeting someone else and running game on another motherfucker or some shit. They come back and run it on you. You're easy. Just that simple. You know, and that's what it is, fellas. But y'all already know what time it is. We're going to jump to this another video. I thought MLD had some game, this modern life dating guy. You know, they say he has some game. He got his, you know, he's one of them high-end guys up in the 100,000s and some subscribers, shit like that, man. But we're going to roll this footage right here. We're going to hear what he's talking about. Let's go.
Someone that's very, very young and goes into a marriage and has kids when they're like 18, 19, 20. A year into the relationship, it gets really, really abusive. Even though it might be rare from what you guys think.
It is.
If it would happen, what would you recommend for those people? Would they divorce, or do you want them to keep going in the relationship?
Keep going.
You can't divorce, and that's not a real thing.
Even though it might be like physically abusive?
You got to endure. People are too...
You want to stick in the
People
relationship?
are...
Fuck you mean keep going? They should never be getting married anyway at that motherfucking age. 19, 20. It's fucking crazy. 18 years old. Ain't no keep going. There ain't no abuse and all that. They should never, these things should never even come up. But they say MLD got game, right? If he had game, he wouldn't have never said, oh no, keep going. You don't just punk out like that. You stick around and you stick in it. What? Stick around and stick in what? They're young. They gonna fuck up. That's what's gonna happen. That's just common sense. You know, they gonna cheat on one another. They gonna, you know, unfortunately, they gonna have their fights, their ups and downs. That's how it is because they haven't matured into their own adulthood to know what's good for a person, what's not good for a person, how you supposed to treat this person, how you ain't supposed to treat a person, you know, the things what you supposed to do and things that you don't supposed to do. It comes with experience. So they must live their lives. I would never give nobody advice to get young. To get married at that fucking age. Nah. But this is game. Let's go, man.
Yeah,
See,
I mean, look,
people
I'm gonna be
nowadays
honest.
are just
For anyone that might be in that situation, what would you recommend?
Okay,
Endure.
I'll tell
Would
you
they
what.
give up
I'll tell you
divorce?
what. It is such an extreme example that I can't give a prescription for what other people should do.
What about if two people get married, they have a kid, and then
Endure. We talking about, she just said 18, 19. We talking about, you know, just stepping up out of your adolescent era or whatnot. And you supposed to sit up and endure the bullshit? No, you don't. You're too young for that. You keep pushing. That's what the fuck you supposed to do. You get the fuck out of there. You know, if anything, but you don't supposed to be getting married that young anyway. But you got a lot of people who've done that shit. You know, I guess you got some that's sticking around with one another, putting up with each other's bullshit, what I call it. You know, the attachment thing is so strong amongst them because they've been together since probably high school and all that. And they came out of high school probably into college and went into a married life. I don't advise that at all. I advise you to actually walk yourself through your teens, 20s, 30s, and once you get up there in age, once you get to your 40s and 50s or whatnot, then you have been through things. You know what's good for you, and you know what's not good. You know what you can withstand, what you cannot withstand. You know what type of woman you want, or the woman knows what type of man she would want to secure, support her. Get that womb up to, have them kids and shit, bear them children. You did procreate. We know women gonna want to do that a little younger, more so than men. But we speaking about men. I got to speak on the men, fellas. If MLD had the game like other guys be running around saying, I'll be seeing him on Fresh and Fit and different other people's channels and network and all that shit. They be networking doing their thing. But for you to say that a young man's supposed to endure bullshit, he's supposed to put up with that, nah, bro. Nah, not at all. That's not giving out advice. And the young guys that's listening to this shit, you falling up behind it, you're gonna crash yourself out at a very young age. And you don't want to do that. You're young. Get you some fucking condoms, get you some magnums, and go to work on all these women. Have your fucking fun and live your life. Just protect yourself though, and live your life. Get to know what's good for. Get to know what's out here. Real game.
And the wife starts cheating. Do you think they should divorce?
Absolutely. Jesus himself said in cases of adultery, divorce is permissible.
So you think that divorce is worse than physical abuse?
For the
Or
children?
cheating, sorry. You think that cheating is worse than physical abuse?
For the
Sorry.
children, yes.
I
Absolutely
think I'm not going to
no,
say
divorce-
this is worse.
divorce
I
is
mean,
worse for the children.
She just said at a young age, 18, 19, and 20 or whatnot, or 21 or whatnot. Children. That shit, none of this shit should come up and play. And let's just say that you young. Yeah, let's just go ahead and say that you are young and you want to have children. You guys start getting into this infidelity shit. You cheating, she cheating, or whatever it is, Could be back and forth. Who knows, right? And she decide to divorce you, or she can't take this shit no more. So you would rather stay in an abusive, up and down relationship that's not beneficial for you nor her, nor the kids, rather than get a divorce? He's looking at it on the side of no. He's looking on the Fresh and Fit side. The woman shouldn't be divorcing me. She should stay with her man. She should work through it. She should build through it. She got to go through the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations to strengthen out the relationship. Fuck no. Hell no. That's sucker shit. I ain't with it, bro. Fuck no. This shit ain't right. If she want to put up a divorce, go ahead and go for the divorce. I ain't got no problem, man. So we pro-divorce over here. Get the fuck up out of here. Bye. You're not suitable for this motherfucking ride anyway, baby. You must get the fuck up. You got to go. I'm not into trying to lock a bitch down and keep her for the safety of her femininity, my masculinity, and together we can raise children, have a beautiful family, and all this other shit. It's 2023. Bitches is filing for divorces left and right. David Bridle's out of business. Get the fuck out of that shit, man. Shaming these motherfucking... Man, come on, man. You're shaming these motherfucking women, bro. Because she may want a divorce because her spouse is whooping ass or he's doing what he's doing. Bye. These women are not built like those in the 50s and the 60s and shit of that night. They not like that, fellas. Not at all. We're dealing with a different time. They don't have those traditional patterns or the traditional values about themselves anymore. No. That's why I advise you, young fellas, do not go in and get married. Go in with condoms and have fun and keep pushing and go home and get you some fucking sleep. Get to the bag. Hit that motherfucking gym. Take care of your motherfucking body. Holler at multiple women. Strengthen your mouthpiece. You got to keep that healthy just as well. And live your life. That's it. That's really it, man. You worrying about a fucking marriage at a young age. You're worrying about Probably early death. It's detrimental. It's not good. But I thought he had game though. I don't know. I'm out this motherfucker. Like, share, and subscribe, fellas, and join that Patreon. Get that raw and uncut material you cannot get on YouTube. That banned from YouTube shit. Or go join that $10 tier, that Mackin session, and get some real game. I'm out.